The mystery of Satoshi Nakamoto wasn't a failure of transparency, it was the ultimate act of misdirection. While the world's brightest minds obsessed over the identity of a digital ghost, something far more significant was happening in the background. The world was being primed for a seismic shift, a transformation that would redefine the very nature of money, ownership, and trust. Welcome to 2026, where the curtain has finally been pulled back. The deception is over, and what's been revealed is nothing short of revolutionary. We now live in the era of the 24/7 global asset, a world where value never sleeps and opportunity is always awake. If you still think crypto is just digital gold or a speculative bubble, you're missing the $100 trillion migration that's already underway. This isn't just a new asset class, it's the foundation of a new financial order. Just 2 years ago, in 2024, buying international property was a bureaucratic marathon, a 3-month legal nightmare filled with endless paperwork, notaries, and cross-border confusion. Fast forward to 2026, and that same transaction is now a 3-second digital handshake. This is the mobility benefit. Imagine sitting in a cafe in London, sipping your morning coffee, and with a few taps on your phone, you purchase a commercial warehouse in Tokyo. No middlemen, no title insurance delays, no waiting for banks to open or close. The blockchain has erased the friction of geography and bureaucracy. The digital deed, instead of a fragile paper document, you receive a cryptographically secure token, your deed of sale, recorded instantly on a public ledger. This isn't just a digital file, it's a living, breathing proof of ownership, immune to tampering or loss. The proof. If a dispute ever arises, the public ledger stands as an unbreakable, transparent record of every transaction, every movement, every change of ownership. It's a system that doesn't just reduce fraud, it makes it obsolete. This is the end of property fraud, the death of opaque intermediaries, and the birth of true global mobility. For the first time, your assets can move as freely as your ideas. Ask yourself, why do stocks sleep while the world stays awake? The traditional market, with its opening bells and closing gongs, is a relic of the 20th century, built for a world of paper, not pixels. The shift. In 2026, the crypto access model is rewriting the rules. Real estate, stocks, bonds, assets that once traded in narrow windows, are now following the lead of Bitcoin, available to anyone, anywhere, at any time. Total access. Whether it's 3 a.m. in New York, high noon in Dubai, or midnight in Sydney, the markets are always open. You can buy, sell, or hedge your position in real time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Time zones are now irrelevant to wealth creation. This is more than convenience. It's a fundamental shift in power. No longer are you at the mercy of gatekeepers or market hours. The global economy is now a living organism, pulsing with opportunity every second of every day. If you're still waiting for the bell to ring, you're already behind. The early pioneers, companies like MicroStrategy and Riot, weren't just buying coins for speculation. They were stress testing the infrastructure, laying the digital rails for Wall Street's next evolution. Profitability. Today, the world's largest fund managers, BlackRock, Fidelity, and beyond, aren't just dabbling in crypto. They're on-chaining their entire portfolios, moving trillions in real-world assets onto the blockchain. The ETF evolution. What started with Bitcoin and Ethereum has exploded into a universe of specialized sector ETFs, energy, real estate, technology, all tokenized, all tradable 24/7. These funds are the vehicles for the $100 trillion transition of real-world assets. This is scalability realized, not just in theory, but in practice. The result? A financial system that's more transparent, more efficient, and more inclusive than anything that came before. The old guard is adapting or fading away, and the winners are those who embrace the on-chain revolution. But here's the real profit driver for 2026 and beyond, the AI crypto nexus. The synergy. Artificial intelligence is no longer just a tool for automation, it's an autonomous economic agent. AI agents need a way to pay for data, compute power, and services without a bank account, without human intervention. Blockchain is the native language of AI, providing instant, borderless, programmable money. The opportunity. While you sleep, your AI-driven wealth algorithm is awake, scanning global markets, executing trades, arbitraging price differences, and settling transactions instantly. Ownership is verified on the public ledger, and every move is transparent, auditable, and secure. This is the dawn of a new class of investors, algorithms that never tire, never panic, and never miss an opportunity. The fusion of AI and blockchain is creating wealth at a pace and scale humanity has never seen before. If you're not leveraging this synergy, you're leaving money, and the future, on the table. The great deception was never about hiding crypto's risks, it was about distracting you from its true potential. The myth that crypto was only for criminals or speculators was the smokescreen. The reality is that crypto is for the efficient, the transparent, and the forward-thinking. The future is fast, it's 24/7, and it's completely open. If you aren't using the public ledger to track your movement and ownership, you're playing a losing game in a dying system. The winners of tomorrow are those who adapt today, who embrace the tools of transparency, automation, and global access. Subscribing to this channel is your first step into the new 24/7 economy. Stay ahead, stay informed, and become part of the financial revolution that's reshaping the world before our eyes.